Hi, ladies.
What's
Hi.
up?
Vicki, Bev, Krystal,
Hi.
Jinky.
Hi,
Hello,
guys.
ladies.
Hi.
How are we doing this
Hi.
Thursday evening?
It's almost
Good.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are excited.
Yes, very much
You guys
so.
checked up all your mommy duties. We fed the kids, fed the husbands, dogs, cats, everybody.
Check.
Everybody's good.
Check,
No
check,
interruptions,
check.
hopefully, while we do this.
Oh, I can't
I
promise
hope not.
that.
Did you guys get your side beverage? I know I did.
I
It's
did.
my sippy cup. Just because I'm in my husband's studio and oh my God, if I spill something here, no bueno. So it's protected.
Yes. I love it.
So we are officially launching our podcast, DJwivesLV.
Yay!
Yay.
And we want to make sure we give shout outs to Vicki because she designed our awesome logo. Ta-da! Do you see it
Thank
below down there, everybody?
you.
DJwivesLV. Yes. And we want to make sure we just catch you on, follow us, anybody that's tuning in. Welcome to you guys. And we want to get for you guys to know a little bit about us. Some of us that are family and friends may know of us, but those that are new, we hope that there are new faces out there. We want to get you guys a little familiarized with us, so we want to get a little more acquainted. So I'll start with myself. My name is Tanya. I'm married to DJ CO1, in case you may not know, which I'm sure you all know. If not, you follow him on Q100.5, 98.5 KLUC on his own Mixcloud mixes. I mean, he's got a genre of all connections. But I've been married for 16 years. We have a 12-year-old son. And we've been living in Vegas for about 16 years now and been loving it. So that's a little bit about me. I'll move it on to Vicki.
Hey guys.
Hey, Vic.
Hi.
So I'm Vicki, living in Las Vegas since 2000, married to DJ Cram for 13 years. We have 2 awesome boys and a full-time working woman in the marketing industry. I just want to let you guys know everybody's tuning in and saying congrats, and everybody's saying hi. And
Show us the love. Show us
Awesome.
the love. We need you in order
say
for
hi.
us to go
Lots
higher.
of comments coming on, so
Yay.
just want to let you guys know. Thank
That's
you for
awesome.
being
Thank
here.
you guys for watching. Okay, Vic.
Who's next?
Finish telling. Oh, that's it.
Sorry, I'm like looking at all the comments. So shout out to
I know it's pretty
DJ
exciting, right? We actually have
301,
comments. Yes.
then
Yay.
Palmer LV, what's up? And then Michelle,
Welcome.
Oh,
Josh, Big J
Aw.
said what's up, husband of Jinky.
He got the invite actually. Who invited him?
Okay, I'll
Thank
go,
you.
guys. My name's Krystal, and I am the wife of Josh Bliss, who is right here. Come say hi, babe. I got to show off my husband.
What's up? What's up?
That's my
Hey,
husband.
Josh.
We've been married for 5 years and together for 11. We have a 3.5-year-old son who is the world to us. And my
We all
husband,
love him too.
yeah, thank
So
you.
if
Thank
he
you, my little
comes on,
baby.
he is very welcome.
Yeah. My little baby. And my husband, he has been a DJ for 20 years. It is what he does full time. It is the love of his life, apart from me, of course. and
I say too.
he is a part owner of one of a premier DJ company here in Las Vegas, primarily in Las Vegas, called Soundbite Productions. So we're very thankful for that. I'm very proud of him. And I actually work in property management, and I've been in property management for about 10 years almost in July. And we're very, very fortunate. And I'm very much in love with my husband, my family.
We are
and
too. Okay. You're just in love.
I know. But
I love you, husband, wherever you are.
Love you, DJ Crown.
love you, Big J. They better be watching. Yeah, but that's just a little bit about me. And Jinky, why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
Yes. Hi, I'm Jinky. My DJ is Big J, and he's been DJing for about 30 years here in Vegas since he was a teenager. We've been here since the 80s, so we've been here a long time. And I've known him since probably middle school. We've been married almost 25 years, have 4 kids together. Let's see. So I'm a mommy to 4 again, work full-time, part-time real estate, part-time going to school, and now I'm adding podcasting to my list.
Yes,
So I
yes.
am so excited,
Yeah,
super
we're
excited.
pretty talented women here. I mean, we got a lot of good things behind us, aside of our good men. And what they do,
Yeah.
I think we just have our own talent, skills, careers that also allow us to just be as successful as they are. I think so, right, ladies?
Agree.
Yes.
Totally
Yes,
agree.
agree.
Yep.
So I guess
Bev,
that
you're
leaves
up.
me.
So Bev is next.
Yes, Bev, go Bev.
I'm Bev. I'm married to Dave, the wax fondler himself, and
Ooh.
he's a member of the world famous Beat Junkies,
Yes,
Invisible Scratch Pickles, legendary Low End
nice.
Theory. He's a girl dad of 3 and a pug dad. He's right here.
Yes.
DJ D Styles.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi.
And he's been so kind to let me sit here in his studio. So
Oh, I second
thank
that.
you.
I second
His
that.
sacred place.
Good place, right? Yeah.
Good
So yeah,
place.
I'm happy to be
Yay.
here. This has been
So I'm
a long
glad we
time
broke the
coming.
little ice of just all getting to know us, and hope you guys continue to follow us because we're going to have a lot of fun topics, good, bad, sad. Who knows? That's just the way we are. We got 5 personalities and we are women. So you'd expect some pretty
Different.
fun
Yes.
topics,
So that's all you have to say.
right? So I know we wanted to start January. I know 2020 has been a roller coaster. It all has challenged us. Believe it or not, it has. Good or bad, healthy, in our healthy lifestyles, financially, emotionally, with our kids as well. So I wanted just to, before the end of month is over, we want to just recap, refresh, reset, and see what individually, what you guys, what has this pandemic, what maybe new year mindset you have for yourself, so we can push on to obviously trying to gain each other for backbone and support as women, so we can basically be an outlet for many other women to join us and let us know what they've been through and how maybe we can help them seek tomorrow, seek better days, seek better sunshine. So I just say for me, it's been my needs and wants in life. What do I really need and what do I really want? And being grateful with everything to the point of just living, breathing the next day. We all took, I think, things for granted because we're all about social media now and we're always inclined to our phones, technology. But honestly, it has helped tremendously because of COVID restrictions and not being able to hang out, enjoy each other's company as we all wanted to do and we were yearning for, because we always had, us girls, we always had our daily, when the boys would go to work or not, we would always hang out and we would have wine night. And that was one of our things where we, I
So
think
much
as
fun.
women, we would all just come together and just vent and just let
Mhm.
loose. So now with the pandemic, I think I just realized the needs and wants and just staying healthy, building our immune system, because I want to be there for Vicky. I want to be there for Bev. I want to be there for Krystal and Jinky, aside of my immediate circle, which is my family. I want to make sure I can check in on all of you and make sure you guys are well. Because if I can help you with some dose of something, I want to be that person. So
Yeah.
I've been more encircled with who really are your good friends and who are just your acquaintance, and just living happy. And when in doubt, bust out that music, because for
Yes.
me, music, whew,
Mhm. Yes.
Donna would say music makes the people come together. That is what it does to me. So music,
Sure.
if that's my recommendation, my dosage for all of you guys, when in doubt, music. I don't care what
Oh
you
yes.
oldies, 80s, 90s. I mean, we got genres. So so free Vicky, what do you think of what's been good for you?
Oh man,
Or
I
what hasn't been
totally.
good for you, and just learn from it. So good or bad, girl,
Well,
take it.
there's been a lot of, with me, my experience has been a roller coaster ride, but it was before pandemic, but in pandemic, it kind of helped me realize like, wow, I need to slow down, need to focus on what's important and to say no to things that don't really matter to me, because right now it's like giving me it made me humble and be aware of where I'm at with my family and just spending time with them and just saying no to the things that don't align with me and my energy. So it's been crazy and I've been trying, and like with you women here, it helped me too, like, hey, you got this, and I love how we're doing this and just being here for each other and just building ourselves up, like with this crazy journey. But I'm very grateful that we can support one another and build friendships and just share stories, laugh, have fun, and definitely music.
Yes.
Totally my number one. Like, this is why I align with you guys, because I love music, I love dancing.
Absolutely.
And when it's like, hey, let's hopefully when this COVID is done, we can totally like get together and just,
Yeah, Brooklyn Bowl,
catch
80s
up.
night, DJ Sunlight.
Yes.
Everybody better
Yes.
show up. If I don't see you
We're
guys,
there.
and I don't want you guys to be talking, oh, I couldn't get to go out. I want to know those faces.
Oh man, you guys, Tanya, oh my gosh, she's so cool, like dancing. I went with you and Jinky, Krystal too, but Bev, girl, when it's
I
done,
have the newest of the
Yeah.
group.
we have to go.
Yeah,
We
I
have
really
to
don't
go.
So much
care
fun.
about yeah.
Brooklyn Bowl is fun.
So much fun.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say that. I've only been here in Vegas since 2018. So
Oh, that's
can
right.
explain.
That's
Baby.
right.
Oh,
Yes.
we can get you caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's been
Yeah.
caught up. Actually, she's been
No.
to some cool spots that I'm like, where is she at?
That's one of the perks of being a DJ wife, right?
That is why.
Very, very true.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, Bev, what do you have to say about this 2020 and what has it done for you?
Well, I mean, I guess I didn't say in my intro. I was a stay-at-home mom for a long, long time. And during the pandemic, I actually started working as a healthcare worker. So that was a big change. And honestly, during that time, I did not wear makeup. And today I'm actually wearing lip liner.
Well, we appreciate that. What a doll.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's a big change because, I don't really have to wear makeup. You're
I
covered
know
up
that
with a
was a
mask
lot.
all the time. So who's going to see your lips? But
It's-
Krystal always wears her pretty red lips all the time.
It's
So
matte.
I love it.
Look,
Yes.
it's matte.
Nice.
It's no. It's
Is it
not.
really?
Yeah.
Same,
So it doesn't.
nothing.
Mine's
Nice.
makeup forever lip liner. It's waterproof.
I just got lip gloss.
Oh, lip balm,
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
time
I
we'll
just
come
have
up with
that.
red lips. How about we all do next time we'll bust out a red lipstick. We'll get Krystal's
I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
Love
and then
it.
we'll just see how we all look. We may look
I don't think I've ever worn
I
red.
never.
That's
I
why we're gonna
oh
do it.
my
Because in
God.
life right now, you're just gonna do it all. Like
do it all.
life.
You only
Get
live
out
once.
of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
I'm
true.
gonna pucker up.
Oh my gosh. I tried doing the red lipstick and then I wasn't used to it and I had to like wipe it all off again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't think that's
"Ugh."
gonna work for me. It'll end up all on my pugs and
Just
you
You'll
won't
show
look
want
people
good.
how
You'll
we
look
all
good,
look,
girl.
Frodo.
that's Krystal's world.
Yes.
Krystal, you're up.
And Josh Bliss said chapstick gang here.
Oh,
So he's
please
all
don't.
about
Such a weird obsession. Please don't get chapstick and Breaking Bad. Chapstick and Breaking
Oh
Bad.
my gosh, how many
Everyone knows.
chopsticks does he have? Like 500?
Girl, I don't even know. He has like
Oh,
yeah,
he has
yeah.
this obsession with chopstick, guys.
And he is getting Dylan into it, and I'm like, hold on, calm down.
No, that's good
Yeah.
though, because he'll never
Yeah.
have chapped lips.
That's true. He never does. He never
Who's
does.
gonna want to
does
kiss
he
a
use
guy
it or
with
does he,
messed up
put it
lips?
in like a nice, collection
He has a chapstick case,
cabinet?
guys. A
Uh-huh.
chapstick case.
like no
Yeah.
one can touch it, even Dylan. Like, no, you can't touch
It's it is
What's like his
ridiculous.
ultimate favorite? Like that is just like the one he'll
Hi,
buy.
Josh. There's
Like,
Josh.
whether-
There's
oh,
Noah.
oh, that looks
wow.
like
One.
a dispensary
my
of something.
God.
Like,
That's
are we doing
very
COVID
small.
testing there or something? 'Cause those look like fucking
I think you should be like a
That
He's
is
one
serious
blood right here.
chapstick
It's,
yeah,
exactly.
ambassador or
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
my
know
girl
they can make that stuff.
my girl
I didn't
Abby knows
know.
that I only use Carmex. I love Carmex.
Oh wow,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I use
I
Blistex.
like cars, but I don't
Burt's
like.
Bees. I'm all about Burt's Bees right
Yeah.
now.
Just chapstick. That's it. That's
See, and
it.
Claudine, Mello's wife, she knows what's up about wearing makeup because she wears makeup for Twitch. See?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
well,
awesome.
nice.
Awesome.
Soft lips. Big J, Jinky's husband said he does soft lips on the.
Of
Which
course,
wears.
would do that. All right,
Oh
guys.
my god.
For me, the pandemic, I'm a super like when I talk about this, I get really emo, but for happy reasons. It's the way it's impacted us has been very, very positive. Of course, Josh has been out of work for almost 10 months and he gets gigs here and there, but it's nothing like before. I mean, pre-pandemic, he was grinding. He was working. I don't even know. I mean, I
You
didn't
wouldn't
even
even see him. I
I
mean,
wouldn't even see him. Our schedules were just, I'm an 8 to 5. He's like, as I'm
a
getting
night
home.
shift.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was really hard, but we made it work. We made it work. We scheduled out time and, we made it work. But with this pandemic, it's really brought our family so much closer. I no, we don't have, we don't have the type of money coming in that was coming in. But you know what it made me realize is that doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at
Mhm.
all. I
Yeah.
do not. I see money so differently now.
Mhm.
I just I'm so humbled. We are so humbled as a family. I am so humbled. I wake up every morning just counting my blessings. And another really positive thing in my life is since the pandemic, I've gotten a lot closer with God. And I've
Aw.
I do my Bible study. I I
I
read my
love when you
Bible,
post those Instagrams,
the
posting.
scriptures. Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
I
Sometimes you
really
need to like go through and then you see yours or people that actually do that. Like I like that. I stop and I hate that it goes and I hold it just so I can read everything because
oh
sometimes
yeah.
channel in that because sometimes it's a lot of meaning into a
There
lot of scriptures that we on a day-to-day basis don't even have
I
the time or don't even
and
think
that's
what it can do
exactly.
to us.
And that's really what it is. It's for me, I am so busy. I'm so busy with everything I have going on in my life, but that's one thing that I need to make time for is God. So that's been a huge, huge positive impact with COVID and my family. And I think one of the most special things is the bonding time that Josh and Dylan have had. It's oh my gosh, it's amazing, it's awesome, and this is time that they would have never had COVID not happened. So I see a lot of positive things that have happened for us in the last 10, 11 months. Am I ready for things to go back to normal and Josh get back to work? Yeah, financially. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I told him, I said, I told him, babe, I am down just being
Yes.
like being a working wife and you just being a house husband. Although
Yeah.
although I was
Let's do it.
I was
Working
not,
woman.
yeah,
The
but I was
question is,
really confused.
Josh, would you be happy
I
with
know.
that?
I know, right?
All right.
Everyone on the chat, DJ Cram said happy early birthday to Krystal.
Oh,
So
thank you. Thank
say
you. Thank
one
you
years
guys.
old, Krystal.
I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But yeah,
Yeah.
guys, it's been a journey and it's been awesome. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for things to kind of go back to normal financially. And just because I know Josh, that's his love. It's DJing again, apart from me, but his love, his love.
I'll be the first to say music is Dave's number one love.
Yeah. See.
So
Oh, hey, wait. Hold on.
Really?
No.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, you're okay with that, Bev?
I don't
Lie to
No,
me.
I
I don't
mean-
care.
I mean that's just the world that they live in, you know? I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. That's who they are, you know what I mean? If I wasn't in his life, music would still be in his life,
True.
Yes,
But
definitely.
you are in his
know?
life, and you're
Yes,
not
I
going
am.
anywhere. Yes.
And I've been in his life very long,
Uh,
long time,
What did you say?
super long. I mean, it's like
5 years old? 5
even
years old?
yes, we were dating since we were 5.
Yeah,
Um,
you did mention that a little.
it's like before the beat junkies were even a thing, we were dating. So it's like
See?
That's
that's a
awesome.
long,
Wow.
long
Yeah,
time.
You've been
And
there from the beginning.
exactly.
the DJ world
You're the
is a
beat man.
different thing, man. The drama in the DJ world, you cannot make that stuff up for real.
I agree. I agree.
So-
It's crazy.
And that's when you need to keep tuning in. And the only way to find out if you subscribe. So if not, Bev, do not give out.
Exactly. Don't give out the information. Yes.
Nick, log
No.
everybody who's on it right now in the chat because we're gonna see who's on the next segment.
Yes,
don't
there's
up
a
with
lot of
Sweetie,
people
we
saying
will ban
hi.
Claudine
Don't
says
ban-
facts.
Lots
She
of
says
positive,
facts, girl.
positive
She
comments.
knows what's
so-
up because she's seen it all too. And,
That's awesome.
Jinky, what about you, love?
Me. Oh man. Patience, appreciation. I
Definitely
think
patience.
I guess I didn't appreciate as much Jason being, DJing like
Gone.
every weekend. Gone all the time.
Gone all the
he
time.
has a full-time job, and then he has his
Yeah.
DJing, and sometimes I want him to just be home, right? But
Yeah.
now I'm like, he needs to go and do his thing. No, I mean, being
He needs
serious,
to spread his wings. Yes, I know.
he needs to go back and go do gigs, and because that's his passion, that's his, he loves music ever since he was younger, just like all of our, your husbands, like everybody loves, like they cannot, that's part of them, that's who they are. So
Yes.
I'm really hoping that this COVID thing is going to be done so that we can party again, like, and go out.
So much
All of us
fun.
go
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
I love those
I know. I think
memories.
Dave really misses traveling. I think so.
Trust.
Because that's what he
He's been
did,
grounded
right?
for almost a year.
Exactly.
Grounded. Yes.
And you know,
Grounded.
Is that what she said? You've been grounded for almost a year?
symbolically and
Have you
I'm like,
guys
"Great."
thought what would be the first thing that would be something that you would be like all for to wanting to go and do, try
Oh,
or taste?
I'm ready to
Going
answer that. I'm ready
Okay,
to
go.
answer that.
Go,
Tanya.
girl.
Go, Krystal.
Go, Krystal.
A VGK game, a Vegas Golden Night game would be the first
true.
thing that we are going to do
That is
when this
never
when this
been into
pandemic
a
is over.
Vegas Golden
We haven't
Knights
been
game.
to one. Can we tag
Oh,
along?
I've
We
never
will
been to one
all.
either.
Oh my
We'll
gosh,
go.
Jason has been to
Yes.
one.
Tanya, yes, Tanya,
Yes, thank
I've
you,
been to
Krystal,
one.
for that.
Tanya
I've
and
been.
Steele won, and Josh Dillon, we all went. It was I mean, I live for the games. They're just
It was really
amazing.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
they're a lot of fun. So
We're all
definitely,
going.
we're all going. We are
All
all
right,
going.
there's a
Okay?
plan.
It's
That's the date. That's the date.
yeah.
So hey, I wanted to ask you guys,
Yes.
Yes.
when you guys first started dating your husbands, did you guys have reservations about dating a DJ?
Oy.
I didn't even
Boy.
think about it actually.
I didn't even think about
I didn't even know
I
about
was
the
like,
DJ life until I went
exactly,
to
I'm
a
like,
club
oh.
and I'm like, what's going on?
Okay,
I'm
so Vicki,
serious.
you start. How did you meet Mark?
Oh my God. Actually, I met him through my sister actually dated his cousin, but they broke up already and she's married, but that's how I met him. And then Claudel actually, he started, yeah, Dell. He actually started Mark, like teaching Mark like how to DJ. And then that's how he got stepped into the DJ world. And then, yeah, I started, I was playing that hard to get, like, I don't want your number and all that stuff. And then he kind of charmed me with all these crazy stuff. And that's how we got together. And then when he started doing the DJ stuff, I was like, oh my God, like, what is this? It's just crazy.
You're so innocent.
I know. I was like I was going to Cat House and those risque, like, bikini,
What?
and
Really?
like, no. I meant like I was there like hanging out and I didn't know like,
Too
all
late for
these-
that.
You were
Already.
doing the
No, like every day, seriously, like every day we would like go out and party and he would like DJ and stuff. And I'm like, I really never see like go-go dancers with just their bikinis and stuff. And I'm like, oh wow, like this is new. But I would be in the DJ booth because like people would want to request a song, but he will tell you the story, but I'll be blocking. Like I'll be like this.
Big? What?
His
What,
bodyguard.
what song do you want? What do you want, girl?
Really? So you would actually
You're like,
stand
no
in the
request.
DJ booth? Vic?
Because sometimes like the girls are drunk, right? And then
my
like they just
goodness,
want to
Brooke.
come closer, and they
And
do
getting
come
sloppy?
closer. They do come closer, and I'm like,
I can't.
no,
I can't.
I
I
need
know.
to go a
I
little bit.
don't
Like now, I started crossing my hands and like blocking the way because
Oh
they're
my
like.
goodness, Vic.
But honestly, though, girl, like
Oh,
if
we
your
believe you. We believe you.
if your man plays a really good song and then he transitioned to another good song, and these girls like, oh my god, that's a good song, and then they start coming up to your husband, and you're like, what does this chick want? Okay, that's
I
my
don't know.
story.
I guess that doesn't bother me because it's like Dave has
Well, that's
autographed
Yeah.
boobs before.
that was-
So it's like if he's
well, that's
autographed
my first
boobs,
time.
then
I didn't
In the
know
beginning.
like I didn't know like
Yeah. Of
that's
course.
the world of DJing. Like
Yeah.
what?
But now you know.
Now I
So
know.
now you're
and
like,
I'm like, okay, I'm fine.
Go
I
ahead.
have
Yeah.
no-
Go ahead.
I have my ring. I got my 2 boys. Go ahead. As long as
Good.
you just
You have your house. You're good.
Yeah.
We have his paycheck. We're good. Nick. We're good.
We're really good.
You got us. That's all you need. And his paycheck. We're good.
Oh my god.
We cook. We clean. You got
That's
us.
true.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
so
That-
Jinky, what about you though? Because you've been dating Jay for like a long time too.
Oh my gosh, since I was like you, like a baby, right? Like 5 years old. No, so I met him. He actually DJ'd my birthday. I think it was my birthday, but I didn't know him. He belonged to a DJ group that was pretty popular back in the day, and so we had them DJ my birthday, right? And after that, but I didn't date him for like a few years after. But I don't really think about it. I guess I didn't really. It didn't bother me. I thought it was cool. Like I got to go to parties for free. So yeah,
we still do. We still do.
I know. Right? Probably like Vic though. Like once he started getting more, I don't know, the other parties that. As I got older, then I got jealous, and then now I'm like, no, it's okay. Go ahead, go to the DJ booth. Yeah, no, now it's okay.
Yeah.
But
Oh, good.
Well, back in where I met Hector, I mean, it was in college, so we were doing what backyard boogies, kind of like everybody's backyard. Hey, DJ, and I met him on one of my friends, well, my close friend and his cousin, but her name is Clarissa. That's how we met on one of his gigs. Hold on, I got a page. Something going on with my internet. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, I
cool.
can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
But I've always loved music, so I kind of just let the music kind of speak for itself before I actually like we were always going out as a group. So I never saw it as just us. So it kind of grew as a relationship. By the time people knew we were actually dating, they're like, "Oh, really? We knew that all
We already
along."
knew.
They were not even surprised. We would
Like
go
it's
to
not a
Forest
secret.
Gardens, the Dome. We would go to my college parties. He would DJ. I mean, so kind of everybody kind of already thought we were a couple. We just weren't official. We're just like we were all excited, and they're like, "Yeah, I thought you guys were already dating." Or I was like, "No, this is an important step for us. Like we're actually official now." So, but Hector has like he's got an awesome. He loves his music, but I know where his heart is, and that's where it's giving me that security where I don't need to feel that jealousy because I know I'm being cocky because that's my husband, and I cannot worry about like what I think that girl may be looking at him or whatnot because you know what, that's kind of part of what we have to get used to and get rid
Totally
of this
agree.
like that girl may be cuter than me, but that doesn't mean he has me, and that's bottom line. And I'm not gonna compete with somebody else because I think I'm cocky because I think I have good self-esteem. So I don't worry about that. But obviously it's just a natural thing with us women that we'll naturally get a little
Insecure.
jealous or be
Mhm.
like, okay, that girl is asking that's a song request, but that doesn't look like a song request. Let me just kind of help her out. Then I'll be like, yes, let me help you.
I don't know if Mark would tell you, but I think I was like, okay, what's your tip? Like, how much are you gonna make DJ Cram pay you a song? If like, do you even know the
Who
song?
said that?
Yeah, Cat House. Did you ever went to Cat House?
Yeah, I remember that. That
It's
was
like,
at never mind, I can't remember where, but yes, I know
I
where you're
think
talking about.
Luxor or something. But honestly, I was mesmerized by like the burlesque. What's that? The French
Burlesque.
burlesque. But
Yeah.
I was still like, whoa, like calm down, girls. But it was,
Especially in Vegas, I think
yeah,
you
Oh
get
gosh.
accustomed to seeing that naturally. Like
yeah. I didn't,
I didn't
yeah,
see it as much as living in California and going
Totally
to
agree
the
with that.
clubs besides your typical like my era was like, I went through the phase of like everybody, go-go dancers, then you had the baggy clothes, then you had them dancing in the
Like
front of the speaker, then you go shopping at Melrose and you were wearing like old school, clothes. I mean, that
Yeah.
was just it was fun.
yes.
Now it seems like everybody's risque and be like, the tighter it gets, the higher it
Are,
goes,
what
and
do
the
you I
lower
mean
it is.
they
But
they're
then again,
half naked these
yes, and
days.
it's
Like
scary nowadays. So I wouldn't.
yeah.
Any girls that are with each other in Vegas, please always have a designated person,
Hmm.
friend, if you call them a friend, because I know some of those are basically like just gone and drunk too. So I fear for them because now as a mom and now getting older, you see where that can escalate to, and lives are not change. The days are and the years are very much different to when we were going out. So
Oh yeah.
it's not the
Mhm.
same no more. It seems like the younger they are, I see them younger. I don't know why, and I just feel like they need to be taken care of. So I try to be that mommy too sometimes when I see girls that are just not well and they're tipping on themselves. And I
Hmm.
make sure like nobody's around them and just call security. I work in a casino industry, so it's just my thing to kind of
yeah,
just watch out for people. But
yeah,
that's my take on it. And living in Vegas, yeah, it does give you that 24/7 panoramic view. Like, wow, this never stops. Like,
It
but
doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
It's
just how
crazy.
it is.
it
It's
is.
what Vegas is.
Mhm.
I think it makes you or breaks you. That's for sure.
Yes.
This town, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you, Krystal? How did you guys meet with Josh?
Well, I really love our story.
I remember your
Because you are
story.
the one
I
that's
I
really,
so
remember
in
your
love.
story.
I
Obviously,
know.
you love
I don't
her.
know it, so
Obviously,
you
we're
I
not
know.
in
I'm
love.
please,
so bad. I love my
please
story.
tell me.
Hey. I think I'm the one
I'm
I've
just
been. I
teasing
think
you.
I know you are. I think I've been married like the shortest time compared to you guys. But we've been together for a while. Tell me if I have lipstick on my teeth, okay, guys?
You guys, you look beautiful,
Okay, thank
girl.
you.
You're
Um,
fantastic.
so I we're from Los Angeles, and
Same here.
I think yeah, right.
Woo-hoo.
Me, Tanya,
LA.
Bev,
What
yes,
area,
and
Bev?
Jinky. You're from Jinky. Are you from Northern California, or Jason is?
I no,
Jason
Jason
lived there for a
was
while.
born in Guam. I was born in Burbank, but we grew up here. Pretty much
Okay,
grew up here in
so yeah,
Vegas.
okay. Well, so I was a cocktail waitress. Those were the days, and he was DJ, and we worked together for a while. And Josh would always like we didn't we were I wouldn't say we were friends, but we were coworkers. And Josh would always like tell our fellow coworkers and his friends like, "Oh, she's going to be my wife one day." Me, and they would tell me, but I would be like, he's kidding. And that was for a while, maybe like a year or so. Nothing ever happened. And then after a couple years, we ended up dating. I made the
But
move, just
who
so
made
y'all
that? I
know.
was gonna say.
I made the move. I made the move, sadly.
Nice.
I made the
It's
move,
nothing
and
bad.
yeah, and ever since that, we kind of just, I don't know,
Clicked.
we've been inseparable. We've been like this, in the very beginning, and we 6 months after dating, literally after dating, we were like, I'm over LA, let's move. And I didn't think it was really going to happen, but it did, and we moved here, and we we've been out here for almost 11 years now. Actually, tomorrow's 11 years. Tomorrow is
Oh,
11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, congrats.
Tomorrow,
wow.
yeah,
You.
tomorrow's 11 years. So, yeah, and we were out here, and then he finally popped the question. That took forever and a day, but
Okay, me too.
yeah, but he
You
did,
probably had to
and
do it since you asked
I
him
know,
to
right?
date
I'm
you.
surprised.
So maybe he was
Um,
expecting the same thing.
that you're right. Oh my gosh, you're
Josh.
right.
They're
But
probably
yeah,
like,
You
And
guys had a beautiful wedding, so thank you
Yeah,
for
it
inviting
was
us.
so
It
much
I'll
It
fun.
always
was.
remember
was
Wilson
so much
Creek
fun.
Winery and that
Yeah.
almond champagne.
Oh my
So
God.
get
The
that
best.
like
Absolutely.
anniversary, like
Yeah. Yes, yes.
That
Um,
almond wine. Yes.
but
Ooh,
yes,
that was so
but
good.
guys, what Bev was asking, like, wait, what was the question again?
How did you
how
meet?
did you
That's okay.
meet your
Did
man?
Um,
how did you
Oh,
feel about
oh,
dating a
so
DJ?
yes, thank you. I think that's a very good question because can I tell you guys, all the years that we've been together, when I tell people who aren't like my friends, um, my husband and what he does, I get this very puzzled look like, oh, that's really cool. But how do you how do you do it? Do you trust him? And I'm just like, what? Like, what?
what
But
is
it is a natural question. It really is because it does. It takes a lot of confidence to be with the DJ. I mean, like you all know, you go to their gigs and when Josh is at the pool, there's literally girls like twerking like on him. But honestly, and half
make me
naked girls,
smile?
right? Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Half naked girls. And you know what? I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, but I know I'm a really good wife. And Josh, as much as he is, you know, DJing is his life. I know that he's a family man, and he's proven to me that family comes first. My son comes first. I come first. So that really does help my confidence. Do I get insecure? Oh yeah. Especially the older I'm getting, I see all these little girls that he works with. Not, I don't mean that in a mean way, but to me, they're young girls, and I'm just jealous. But um,
And
they,
they
You're
see
you know,
still
us like so
young.
big, and
oh god,
they get so starstruck, like, oh my god,
and that's just
he's
it.
talking to
Everyone,
me,
yes,
They
kind of
everyone,
like
feel.
they like his
yes.
smooth lips. That's
Yeah,
why.
exactly. But everyone wants to know the DJ. Everyone wants to be with the DJ, and that does make me insecure. The older I get more insecure. You see these cute girls with like their cute little tight bodies and their pretty faces, and I'm just kind of
Don't
like,
sweat that.
Well,
but
they're not you.
right. Well, thank you. But at the end of the day, I genuinely trust my husband, and I'll tell you, if I didn't, there's no way I'd be able to be with him because I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
that
there's no trust.
there's no I couldn't
There's
be
no
that.
ring to this
No,
wedding.
I
Yeah.
right? I couldn't
And you
be
can feel the energy too. Like you can
yes.
feel like what's
I
up. Like, okay,
right.
what's going on?
I just couldn't be that wife who was constantly asking him like, "Oh, well, where were you today? Oh, let me." That's just it's and that's for me, for my mental health. Like, and for him, I wouldn't want to put him through that. So I'm just very thankful that I do trust him, and I hope it's like that for the rest of the years to come. But it's really hard being a DJ's wife. That's why this last 10 months has kind of been like, oh my goodness, I can get used to this, you
Yeah.
know?
Right?
Seriously, yeah. But unfortunately, he is the breadwinner of the family. So yeah, he has to go back to work. He has to go back to
He likes
work.
the paycheck.
So, but Bev, why don't you tell us? Dave is big, and he's big
Yeah.
internationally. So I am very
Is he?
curious.
Very
What do you
curious.
mean, is he? Okay.
Yeah, you get
Yes,
more
he
of
is.
this
Yeah, like
Are you?
and you're
than the
telling
cat
me
house and
right, yeah,
everything.
right.
You got
And
everything.
you're telling us he autographs boobs?
He
Like
has.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
It's
that's
rich.
not okay with Vic.
Oh my God. I would be like, what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna put? What are you gonna do here?
Oh, look, see, he's famous.
Aw.
Dave
Oh,
autographed Josh's mixer.
oh
You
no.
want to autograph his chest or
I
what?
know.
I mean,
Oh my
he's done
God.
boobs. What is chest gonna do? There's
He'll
nothing
take
there.
it. Josh will take it. He'll take it. When Josh asked Dave to autograph that, Dave was like, "What? Like, what? You
He
know,
probably
I'm your
said,
friend."
"For
Yeah,
real?"
I know. But yeah, Bev,
No.
tell us. I wanna know.
Oh, yeah, what was the question?
Is that the worst that they've requested an autograph in body parts per se?
I guess so. I don't
And
know. I
have
don't
you
think he would
witnessed
tell
that?
me, though. Dave would
I
not tell
No.
me if he was gonna, like, autograph even, like, a groin or something. No, he wouldn't tell me. So
I feel like you're like very patient and laid back. Like
Yeah, you totally
Bev is
that
seem
kind of
super
person.
patient.
Like you're like, yeah,
She is.
cool.
well,
Mhm.
should I admit
Yeah.
I'm a Leo? So that
Oh,
kind of
Ooh, you're a
brings
Leo?
that image a little?
heck no.
That's like the opposite.
That you
Okay,
know
tell me
what?
more.
That makes sense, Bev. That makes sense. I could see that. I could see that.
I
Leos are very
don't know.
confident. Leos are very
Yes,
confident.
very
Yeah.
confident, strong
Mhm.
will.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
please do share.
Um,
Why is
no,
Beverly so quiet though?
I think
No.
because we were so young, I think when we met that it's like I just didn't know any different. You know what I mean? And
Right.
plus,
I
look,
mean,
I'm
well,
Filipino,
at
right?
5 years old, Bev.
So being Filipino, right, in the Bay Area, if you're gonna date a Filipino guy, he's gonna either be a DJ or know a DJ. So you're in the DJ world, right? And so you're just used to it. You know, you go to gigs. That's what we did back then. You know, there was no freaking cell phones or
Nice.
electronics. We went to
Yeah.
dances, right? We actually danced, not TikTok dance, but really dance.
Nice. That's awesome.
And it was fun. We used to our carpool, like if we were going on a trip,
Mhm.
but we were all would carpool because somebody all of us that wanted to probably have a drink or whatnot, somebody had to drive. So, and then from living in California, when you go from Orange County to LA to go to all those cool spots, like it's a drive.
Yeah.
So and the freeway was not pleasant over the weekend. So, and we would be either at Tommy's or like some taco place. What is it called? King Taco.
Tommy's.
That
Oh
was
my
like our
God.
go-to
King
spot.
Taco. Yes. Yes.
So it was very fun. I think it was very fun, and everybody just think came out of the club, had a good time. We worked up a sweat, and we were ready to go. Like we were ready to go for the week.
Yeah,
Awesome.
exactly. So,
And
God.
now you incorporate like just young kids, and now probably incorporating a little bit of chemicals in themselves that allow them to just have that high. But I never did that. Not saying you had to. That's all you, because I know there were raves when we would go to. I used to go to the arena. It was really fun. I just loved dancing and seeing the drag queens do their thing. I was my ideal. If you've never been to California and did the arena back in the day, Circus, that was awesome. So that was fun. That was like club setting.
Mhm.
Right.
So, and my
Mhm.
dad would actually pick us up after. I'm not shy to say about it. My dad would pick us up after from high school. Like we would all be in high school, and we would go to these like 18 and over under, and we would be done. And dad would pick us up. He'd be available meet him at the gas station. Be like, Dad, he's awake. Okay, we're ready to go. Like we
That's
would,
so cool.
yeah.
That is
So I
cool.
appreciate my dad for that. I'm sure he remembers that. So
I'm sure.
we weren't shy about it. We didn't care. We just had to walk like, Dad, meet us at that gas station, like across 2 blocks down.
Where nobody can see you.
We're
Yeah.
walking out cool, with their little cute outfits or like, second store hand little cute clothes and stuff. And then we're like, okay, Dad, awake, wake up. Those were the good old days for me. And still music comes back and we hear that music.
Oh,
It
yeah.
brings us back,
Of course.
And I
Yes,
think for
yes.
our men, that's how it comes back to them. Like it's just a beat, a tune, one song. And now I think with us and going through their years of DJing, we understand it more. But
Mhm.
they evolved. We evolved with them. And I think we get more confidence because of that. And
Definitely.
allow them to do themselves without having them to think, what about me thinking about my, making sure, kids are okay, make sure my wife's okay. I think they understand that we got this. Don't worry, do your thing. We got this. When you get home, yeah, we talk about how was your night, blah, blah, blah. And, like every job, who everybody has, whether military, whether healthcare, whether a cop, it doesn't matter. It's kind of the same role. This
Yeah,
is a little bit different because most people don't think of it as a job for them because they're live
you're
and they're
so
playing
right.
music and it's not like someone's knocking at your desk like, do this report or what have you done throughout. It's very casual. So with that said, I mean, I think we just can relate to that in many ways, and we hope everybody out there too also. And we want to bring guests in so we can make sure we bring other opinions, other stories, and we want to engage everybody that's out there to come and join our podcast, right,
Yes,
ladies?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
We
I agree.
welcome you.
for sure.
Guys, can I just show you my jacket really quick before we all
Oh yes,
go?
Oh,
we need to
I
Okay.
show
have
you.
to see
So
Krystal's
my
jacket.
I know, I love it so much, and it's so
It's
special
cute.
to me because oh wait, I'm blocking it. One of my really good friends, Shania, she had it made for me, and I'm just look. Okay, can you see it says Baby Dylan? Okay.
That
Yes.
is cute.
And oh no, it's not baby
Cute.
Dylan. Sorry, it says Dylan's mom, and then it has my dogs on the collar, and
I didn't even
then
see the
Oh, I didn't even see that
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
one.
see
yeah,
that.
yeah, and then
Does it
look
have
at the,
glitter
yes,
on
look at the
there?
back. Can you see the
Oh
back?
wow. Yes, I
Okay,
love
that's
it.
really
That's
cool.
so
Go down a
cute.
little.
Go
Okay,
down a little,
Yeah, we
Krystal.
can't see the lettering.
I
okay.
love
Oh, who do you love?
DJ
Oh, yes, we do know who you
chocolate.
love.
Yes,
Love it.
is that not the cutest
That's the
thing?
cutest.
I know.
I
Super
love it.
cute.
I wanted to show that to you guys because it was
No, it's perfect.
awesome.
Super cute.
Awesome.
So
Yes.
perfect for you.
Yes. And thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I so appreciate it. I feel so
Yes.
loved. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Okay, thanks
Happy
for letting me share
birthday.
that. Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you. Okay,
And
sorry.
And shout out to all the people who are on Twitch. Michelle from Soundbite Productions is in
Oh, hi,
there.
Michelle.
Thank
I
you.
miss
Yeah, she said she misses
you.
everyone and a lot
Aw.
of people in here. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, thank you. It means so
Thank
much
you
to
for
us.
listening.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome
Good.
ladies. Cute
Aw,
jacket, Mrs.
so
B
cute.
Tang. Yay.
Thank you.
Aw.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so glad we did this, guys. I'm so glad.
For
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
I am so glad
Super
to.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, are we done here?
Go ahead, Krystal.
We're here.
Yes. Jenna said, see you next time.
Ah.
Jenna Palmer LV.
Aw, thank you. That's awesome. I'm so glad people are watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys. We want to just kind of end this with something positive. So tonight we're just going to say, just always remember you're someone's reason to smile. And with everything going on in the world right now, I think it's really important that we always find something that we're grateful for, because there's so many things in life to be grateful for. So I just think it's important that people remember that for their mental health and for everything else.
Thank you
Yes,
for
Well
sharing
said.
that,
Well
Krystal.
said.
I do want to give a big shout out to our husbands,
Yes.
because if
Yes.
it weren't for
Shout out to
them,
the Harvey.
we kind of wouldn't make these DJ's Wife LV happen, right, ladies? So we gotta give them
Without
kudos
DJs.
from the music, production, time, my husband with the technicality, D doing our little sync of music in the beginning, Vic doing the logo,
Yes.
everybody making
Mhm.
sure the wives were good to go with well, mine's falling off right now, with their earpieces to make sure we were able to borrow the rooms. I'm borrowing my husband's.
That's
Hopefully,
a
lets me
big
borrow
deal.
next week.
That's a
Yes.
big deal. That's a
So
big deal.
And the hubby sharing our flyer on their story and all
Oh,
their social
yes,
media.
yes.
Yes.
So
Thank
thank
you.
you.
We
So
have a
thank you.
supportive,
Thank you.
supportive bunch.
We got a
Supportive
lot of
bunch
love
for
for you
sure.
guys.
Lots of
Yes.
love.
Yes.
So
So
we
we'll
will
have
go ahead
more.
and just let everybody know that weekly Thursdays you'll see us
Yeah.
live. Join us. Invite everybody and anybody else.
And press
And
that subscribe button.
I'm sorry, the subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe
Yes.
button. Yeah.
I think they have to be registered, right, to subscribe to Twitch.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So subscribe to
Feel free.
Twitch, please.
Feel free to do
Okay,
so.
cool.
As we will have many other topics. This is our first podcast, and we appreciate you joining us and making us part of your guys's comfort in your homes, like we are with our. So we want to make sure we still continue that and keep everybody joined in for the weeks to come. My husband's here.
Hi,
Say hi.
Hector.
Hi,
Thank you.
Hector.
Hi, everyone. So,
Thank you.
yeah, we
Thank
just barely
you.
set up the account, or Vic set it up. So by next week, it'll have a subscribe button and a couple of, we got to go
Yes.
through all the steps to get the emotes and all that stuff, but we'll make it happen. We just wanted to make sure episode 1 was in the can. Well, they did,
Aw.
not me.
Thank
I had
you.
nothing to do with this.
Oh, you had
He was
everything to
behind
do
the
with it.
Everything.
Thank you.
always. Like when I would help him iron his clothes or get a shirt ready for his gig. Now he's my technical man, so he's make sure that everything's good to go. So I look pro up here. So
We're all supporting each other.
here right
Yes,
now.
we
So.
are.
Yeah.
And
So
before we
thank you.
leave, we do have to say Crystal's birthday's tomorrow, but obviously everybody knows that her pre-birthday
Is-
celebration starts today.
Yes.
And we want to say happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday,
Aw.
Krystal.
My little,
Tanya,
show
you're
her
so
some love,
sweet.
people.
You
Yes.
guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so
Cheers
much.
to you, my friend.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'm only
Happy
25. I'm only
birthday.
25.
Yes.
Okay.
Forever young.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
forever young, ladies. Don't
That's
you
my
forget
favorite.
that.
25.
Don't you forget
25.
that.
Yep. 25.
All right, ladies.
Yay.
Well, thank you, ladies, for your time. We will see each other next week.
Week.
Love you, girls.
Bye.
Love you.
Love
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.